Hey you guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are here to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six, mean I have my back. Because I have yours. Let's pull from the major arcanas and then we're going to pull from regular tarot to see what comes out. Then we're going to pull from the Ask Yourself tarot deck. The reason why I give you that spiel every time is because it helps get my channel out there to like-minded individuals. Yeah, look at that. This, I'm not going to take this because I haven't shuffled this, or did I shuffle this card deck? No, I didn't shuffle this card deck from my last read. These were both out in my last read. So we have the Fool and the Star energy. You're unsure to be optimistic about taking a leap. And what is that leap in regards to? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Lover's energy, doing what makes your heart happy. Card of Gemini. And so therefore, yeah, taking that leap is a scary option. It's a scary thing. However, we must do this in order to get to the point of us learning the lessons, the ebb and flows of life. And so with that being said, um, hold on, sorry. With that being said, basically what it is that we have to, be optimistic in regards to situations, and we cannot let things cause us to be depressed or, arrogant or feeling like there's some type of situation that's going on that can't be healed. And that's the reason why we are where we are when it comes to this situation, very likely. So the energy that you're contemplating is very likely to happen. It says this outcome, at this time, this situation or outcome is likely to occur. So whatever the situations that you are contemplating when it comes to, the bird cage in the reverse and being optimistic and taking a leap, it's very likely to occur. It says a person of air, the great mentalist. So you could be dealing with an air sign, someone who's eloquent, rational, upright, quick-witted, unemotional, and controlling, sarcastic, cold, and abrupt and critical. It says teacher, lawyer, surgeon, journalist, or chef. Happening now. You're not sure if this is going to happen now, but it says it's very likely to occur. So it could happen, but it says this situation or event in question is occurring right now. It's actually not happening right now. Convertible, this came out in my last read. It says many, and this is card of Gemini. This is card number 5. This is the card number 3, yes or no. The bird cage is in the reverse. So possessiveness, codependent. You have released your codependent energy when it comes to this situation. Single anyway. Want freedom without consent. Dominion, watched, hostage, confined, jealous, trapped, and predator. And clinging. You're not clinging to the situation, but at the same time, it's something that is not possessive or you're not being possessed, possessed. You are not in the codependent energy. You are realizing that this person has many options and free will, and basically they have choices. And so they're two-faced, going with the wind, and alternative preferences is basically why you are unsure if this situation will happen. Unsure energy again when it comes to it. It's time. It's time for action. Things are fast tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. You don't think it's going to be a smooth energy when it comes to dealing with somebody who thinks they're a pioneer, or if somebody has changed when it comes to this situation. This is our energy, the pearl. Emotional force opening up, experimental wisdom, honesty, intuition, perception, and changing. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. So you're not sure, but the balancing of the scales are here. It says truth, justice, due process, by the book, appeal, balance, make amends, law, integrity, cut to the chase, fair and square, play fair, equity, even keel, Keel, legal matters, and hear me out. So somebody wants you to hear them out in regards to the Lover's energy. And again, person of air, you could be dealing with the air sign, but the energy is like they have to take a leap, but you're not optimistic about the situation. So basically you're not, you don't think it will happen now, but yeah, there's something developing, character developing, layers happening. Yeah, burdens, this tried to come out, the Ten of Wands energy. The burdens are there from the past, and you just are like not giving it your all in regards to the communication card just tried to come out in regards to how you really feel, or if you feel like this person, Three of Pentacles energy, is waiting 3 years. It could be to change their belief system. That 3 years you've been waiting for them to change their belief system. That doesn't mean that is the time that you've been with this person. That just means within the last 3 years you planted a different seed, and you're not thinking that the scales are going to be balanced when it comes to dealing with this person, place, thing, or situation. 4 cards came out. Bottom of the deck is, it's you, the Chariot. Sorry, this is considered the bottom of the deck. However, this is the 5 of Pentacles. So 8 years total of struggle. So let's just see how that goes. You've been struggling for 8 years dealing with, okay, there you have it, with this person, place, thing, or situation. And therefore, you're just not optimistic about the situation. And that's just kind of how I see that. You're not optimistic. And so the cards that come over is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not sure if this person is going to come towards you and do the things that they should be doing, that they should have done, in regards to how they take action with everything else. But when it comes to you, you feel like you're being backstabbed. And also you're feeling like, the realization is that, I'm trying to pull this card up. You had to walk away, and this pioneer energy comes with the boldness, destination or bust, the cutting edge, a long journey, trailblazing, true grit, challenges, navigating uncharted territory, resourceful team, got your 6. So you don't know if this person has your 6, meaning have your back like I have yours, but you're not sure if you can move forward. You see, it says got your 6. So you're not sure if this person is going to move forward with you. So you move away from the situation when you realize that, you're losing your confidence in regards to this matter. So again, the scales, justice is not happening, doing what make your heart happy. The struggle is real when it comes to this situation. And so therefore you have to figure out what it is that you want to do when it comes to this. So, let me see what I want to pull from. I'll pull from the messages of the heart. If there is a message, it will come out when it comes to this person and what they're up to. But again, you're not waiting any longer for this situation. And then boom, that's when the realization, when you have this realization and feel this way and you walk away, this person comes back. And lustful desires, they come back with either lustful desires or either realizing something different. So unsighted is in the reverse. I'll pull one more card, which is in the reverse as well. Overflow. So bottom of the deck is the message. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. So the moving forward and doing what makes their heart happy, Gemini energy, they have to be right. And lustful desires is here. It says, there's a difference between love and lust. Don't let your desires destroy you. Overcome the spirit of lust. They have to overcome the spirit of lust and the options that they have. Unsighted is in the reverse. It says in the upright, they are unable to see the complete extent of their toxicity. They brought into the connection because that's all they know. So they're seeing things in a different light. The overflow is in the reverse, and it says their heart is overflowing with love so much it scares them because their love for you has no end. And so that's the same energy, but yours has changed. I believe that. And so the messages of why you're struggling is here. And so therefore they have to realize that this is what it is and go from there. And sometimes it's a scary thing to do. And that's just something that has to happen when it comes to dealing with this person, place, thing, or situation. They have to be able to get to the point to where they are able to see the toxicity that they brought to the table. And that's kind of how I see that. I'll pull from the Ask Yourself Tarot to see what comes out. And then I have a meeting in a minute, so I have to be ready to leave. There you have it. Let's pull from the Ask Yourself Tarot and see what's happening now when it comes to this situation. But there is an overflow of emotions both on your part. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You really couldn't care less right now about how they're feeling. You've moved forward. You realize the struggle, 8 years. Each pentacle is equivalent to a year. So we have the 5 of Pentacles here. We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse and the 10 of Swords in the upright with the 6 of Swords. So it says what situation in your life needs to come to an end. And this is a situation in the reverse, but you really didn't want it to come to an end. And so therefore you just decided to move forward without even giving it any thought. And then it says, what situation in your life requires balanced emotions and careful observation? And that is this situation, your overflow of emotions, the unsighted energy of what this person is going to do. So that's the reason why you move forward when it comes to your empathetic nature. The Page of Swords energy says, what situation in your life requires analysis and research? And so that's the clarity that you need to have. Knight of Cups energy says, are you prepared to receive or give a love offer with this situation? Bottom of the deck is Chariot. So the Chariot comes out twice, moving forward with confidence. So does this mean that it says, what signs are showing you that it's time to move forward? So move forward with this person or move forward without the person? That's something that you have to ask yourself. I can't tell you that. I can see where you were ascending and how you were ascending. We're going to pull from the Ascended Love Oracle, Ascended Life Oracle, to see what comes out. 5 cards tried to fall out, but I didn't take them. Let's see, when it comes to the Ten of Swords, the things that need to come to an end. Let's see what you're ascending from. Children, raising your child, dealing with childish energies, if you ask me, but helping or working with children, starting a family, emotionally immature behaviors. That is what needs to come to an end. King of Cups energy, the bridge. You need to build a bridge and get over it. And fluidity. It says staying flexible and adaptable, keeping an open mind, going with the flow, and being teachable. And then the other one is bridge. Another phase of life transition needs to find common ground, bridge the gap. So when it comes to the situation in your life requires balanced emotions and being carefully observation, is to be being able to be teachable. Remember, no man is your friend, no man is your enemy. Every man is your teacher. This person, place, thing, or situation is here to teach you a lesson. The lesson that you learned is to build a bridge and get over it, and to transition another phase of life, meaning to the death energy says death is the end, is a transformation that brings new beginnings, and you had to find a new common ground and build a bridge or bridge the gap. And so that's the clarifying the King of Cups. The Page of Swords energy, what situation in your life requires analysis? You have to take a risk and roll the dice. Also, travel long distance. So being at a distance from a person or a new adventure or the journey to the next level, between worlds. So right now you're between worlds. Should you stay or should you go? Or how should you feel with being optimistic about the situation? Because at some point you had an overflow of emotions. It was based upon lust, and that you felt like it was a codependent relationship. Now you're not sure if it's going to happen. Now your emotions are different. You're in your Queen of Swords energy, if you ask me, but you're between worlds, torn between two paths, space between the old and the new, trying to balance your two lives in transition. So in transition comes out twice. Transition is building a bridge, and in transition is here. So the dice, time to take a risk, getting out of your comfort zone, leap into the unknown, adventure awaits. And so that's what the universe was saying. But the Knight of Cups energy, are you prepared to receive or give a love offering? The answer is anger. You feel you've been wronged. Arguments, disagreements, temper, egos clash, and pent-up anger. So I don't know, you're still angry about this, so you're thinking deeply in regards to this. So moving forward with confidence, and also lovers, doing what makes your heart happy has you thinking a little bit more. And it says thinking twice on a decision, preoccupied with one's thought, self-reflection, and being analytical. You need to focus on your chakras, and we're going to pull from the 4 agreements. This person is going to try to come back. I guess I'll name this, who is this air energy? Maybe not, but assume nothing. Don't make assumptions when it comes to this situation. Don't assume that you know everything. Don't assume that this person hasn't changed. Don't assume that they have changed. Don't assume that the lust isn't still in their heart. But so assume nothing. The tangerine quartz comes with the roots, the sacral, and the solar plex chakra. These are the chakras that help you be confident in your stability, your grounding yourself, and the survival, which is the root chakra. Your sacral chakra is your emotions, your intimacy, and the confidence. Be confident in the way that you want to be loved and the way that you need to be loved. Be confident in that. And then also the solar plex chakra is your optimistic clarity and personal power. Take your personal power back, which is the tangerine quartz, and it's understanding, acceptance, and growth. Being able to send strength and healing to a person, place, thing, or situation by you not assuming anything. It says, I release all judgments so that I may grow spiritually. You're sending strength and healing to this person. You're not assuming anything by making assumptions or seeing the potential in a situation. It says in any kind of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think, and we don't have to say what we want. It says we assume they are going to do what we want because they know us so well. If they don't do what we want, we feel hurt and think, how could they do you that way? You should have known. And so don't make assumptions and assume nothing. Say what you want, mean what you say. Be confident with your sacral chakra, with the way that you want to be loved, how you want to be loved, and the way that they're loving you. And if it's not right, then you need to be confident in what you say. So that is the thinking that you are having when it comes to the situation. So let's now let this old energy go and figure out what it is that you want to do moving forward with this childish person. So let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys.